I can't do this for another hour. My brain is melting. You're telling me that the Epstein files released this month, all 3.5 million pages, actually prove the things you were banned from Facebook for saying 3 years ago? Not just prove, they corroborate the mechanics. You mocked Pizzagate, you laughed at the Wayfair cabinets. You called the ritual stuff Satanic Panic 2.0. But look at the DOJ production from January 30th. Look at the keyword search for cannibal. It's in there 52 times. Cannibalism is in there 6 times. An anonymous witness claimed he saw babies being dismembered on the yacht. This is just a tip. The FBI note says it's unverified. That's the game they play. They call it unverified so they don't have to prosecute, but they keep it in the files because they know it's true. This isn't just one crazy person. Look at the 2017 Ronald Bernard interview that resurfaced in the files. A high-level Dutch banker describing Luciferian circles where he was invited to participate in child sacrifice as a test of loyalty. He said it's been happening for thousands of years in the upper echelons. You think a banker risks his life to make up a story that sounds like a horror movie? But the Wayfair thing, people were literally saying children were being shipped in industrial wardrobes. That was debunked. Was it? Or was it just a distraction from the method? The Epstein files show a casual transfer of child pornography images as far back as 1996. Maria Farmer told the FBI decades ago that Epstein was selling pictures of her underage siblings to potential buyers. We're talking about an international marketplace where human beings are inventory. When people saw those $10,000 cabinets with missing children's names, they were seeing the interface of a system that treats kids like furniture. The files confirm the network exists. The billionaires, the royalty, the tech giants all trading favors and access. This is bigger than we thought. Much bigger. Okay, but Pizzagate, the basement that didn't exist? Forget the basement. Look at the emails! The 2026 tranche contains thousands of messages using the same coded language the 2016 WikiLeaks dump used. Cream cheese and babies mentioned in the same breath in Epstein's own correspondence. One message says, "There are millions of babies, very little good vegetable cream cheese." Explain that to me. Explain why a billionaire financier is talking to his pilot about millions of babies and cream cheese. Maybe it's actually food? At 3 a.m.? In a conversation with a woman who specialized in procuring minors? No. It's the Jay Gatsby of the occult. These people aren't just perverts, they're practitioners. The Gabriel Rico Jimenez video from 2009, the model screaming in the streets about elites eating people, everyone called her schizophrenic. Well, now, her claims are sitting right next to FBI interviews in the official record. It's too much. If this is true, then the entire structure of our elite society it's a predatory cult. That's why they mocked us. If they can make the truth sound ridiculous, you won't look for it. They want you to think it's a conspiracy theory so you don't realize it's a conspiracy fact. They've got the names: Clinton, Prince Andrew, tech billionaires, even members of the current administration. They all flew on the Leda Express, they all visited the island, and the files show that the FBI knew in 2006. They knew about the Royal Palm Beach high school student he was grooming. They knew about the gun under his mattress. They knew, and they gave him a non-prosecution agreement. Why would they protect him if he was doing that? Because he was their best black market supplier, not just of bodies but of information. He was the honeypot. He filmed them. He had the client list that the DOJ now claims doesn't exist, even though everyone from Pam Bondi to the FBI agents in 2019 saw it. They aren't releasing the names of the clients because the clients are the ones running the country. I think I'm going to be sick. Don't be sick. Be awake. They're finally losing their grip on the narrative. The MAID program, the gender stuff, it's all connected. It's the devaluation of the human soul. Once you see the sacrifices at the top, you realize why they don't care about the average person at the bottom. That's a chilling realization. It's the devaluation of the human soul. Once you see the sacrifices at the top, you realize why they don't care about the average person at the bottom. What do? We keep reading. We print the files. We share the names. Because the only thing these monsters fear is the light. If you like our content, please give us a like. And make sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Waking the Woke Canada Edition.